What's up, y'all? It's your boy ActionFiggySkinny here again with another rare review. This time we have the Walgreens exclusive / EB Games exclusive here in Canada. Silver Surfer, Obsidian Surfer, Dark Surfer, The Fallen, whatever the hell you want to call them. This fig to me wasn't really anything I was really wanting right away, but EB Games sent it early, or it was supposed to drop in like March. It came in January. Wasn't expecting it. Got it. Looks pretty cool. Decided to review it. Here we go. On the side, we've got this nice little image of him, looking all fierce, charging at you. The back, here we go. Pause it if you'd like to read it. All right. Other side, it's got that too. And there we go. So, yeah. For those of you who've read the comics, this fig is, it's not. He waged war against King Thanos because he didn't really like King Thanos. What he did to his man's Galactus. Anyways, we're about to get into it. Without further ado, we're about to see what's in this box. Okay, so here we are. Fresh out the package, we have Norrin Radd, aka the Silver Surfer, and in this case, the Fallen, hailing from universe TRN666, which is the universe in which King Thanos over here and his homeboy Cosmic the Rider or Cosmic Ghost Rider just devastated everything. And as you saw in the Marvel comic, I believe it came out in 2018, called Thanos Wins. Well, Thanos won. So before I get much more into this fig and his history, I'm going to talk about the accessories. So right out the package, he comes with his surfboard, which to me is kind of meh. It's a standard piece of elongated plastic with one peg for his foot for surf poses. To me, I'm, again, as I've mentioned probably before with my previous Silver Surfer, but not really much. Sorry, my previous video, but not really much in this review. I prefer the Toy Biz based on the metal magnetic strip that is on their surfboard and the magnets on the feet, which I will probably do for this fig. The reason I say that is because when posing the fig on said surfboard, especially with only one peg, it kind of looks wild awkward, getting him to look like cool and such and doing surfer things while wielding the power cosmic, right? So yeah, so he comes with the surfboard that is, all right, nothing great. He also comes with a pair of fisted hands that look pretty darn good. Standard fisted hands for when he wants to, tumps either Thanos or the Rider in the face. He also comes with these effects. It's in this really, really nice, like, kind of shiny, pink / fuchsia color. We've seen these power effects before. They come with Black Panther. These are the flame effects that comes with all their flame characters usually. We've seen this with classic Black Panther. We've seen this with Iron Fist. We've seen this with Pyro this year. Yeah, so glad to have these in another color. Kind of, And we also get a Mjolnir. Can never have too many of these Mjolnirs, especially with the inscription in case you want to make a Thor cord down the road. Here you are. And that's what you get. So yeah, now back to you, Norrin. So as I mentioned, this Norrin Radd from TRN 666. He hails from a distant future. He was a herald of Galactus, like the normal Silver Surfer, except for he witnessed Galactus get beat by King Thanos, and he kind of went away to kind of become worthy of Mjolnir for a few years, before he came back. And I guess he thought, from what I read in the comics, that he thought he'd be good and ready to take on your boy. But then Thanos went and got old Thanos, or old King Thanos went and got the original Thanos. And don't mind me, guys, I'm just trying to put his Mjolnir in his hand, but I don't think that is the correct hand to extend it in. Oh, that's what I hate. Okay, I'm going to get into that. But yeah, so he came back wielding Mjolnir and a much darker color, an obsidian color, because I guess he used all of his powers cosmic, defeating somebody else. And in which turn it turned him an obsidian black. So yeah, Silver Surfer came through, He actually came through attacking dudes like head on, King Thanos, regular Thanos, and the Rider here, and he came out swinging. He had the Annihilus horde behind him. Mans thought he was good. He came through. The Rider destroyed the Annihilus wave, which I've never seen that. The Annihilus wave always kind of, is usually kind of quite challenging for especially 2 to 3 people. And the Rider just kind of simply put that to the side, got rid of him, and then my man busted out Mjolnir afterwards. Once he busted out Mjolnir, he thought he really had this battle won. I'm going to show a panel. You're going to see a panel, but he completely like tumpsed. he decked the Rider with Mjolnir, got rid of him, and then King Thanos and regular Thanos proceeded to lay them hands on him and kind of beat down our buddy, cut off his arm with a Twilight Sword. Hulk showed up, a bunch of stuff. You need to read that. That comic is really, really dope. And I suggest people read the story just to kind of, get a feel for this character and these characters. That's kind of where my gripe came from, or comes from. One gripe with this fig is that we don't really need him. Like, yes, if you're a completionist and you need all the eras of the Marvel Universe, sure, you could get him. But for the most part, people are just wanting the classic stuff. And this guy, as much as he's dope and he's a cool character, he gets killed pretty quick. So, yeah, the Fallen's, I believe, is dead. And this is a deceased character that we get in fig form. And I feel like we probably should have used that space to give it to someone that is still alive or hasn't been put out in a fig form yet. Quasar. Just saying. Anyways, so yeah, in terms of articulation, it's as I probably mentioned before, or did not, excuse me if I didn't, this is the Spider-Man 2099 body, the new one. So he has butterfly joints, which is sick. He has, bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, all that good stuff. What I don't like is that how his hands come like really tight for gripping. This is like a gun hand, but this is way bigger or way smaller from Mjolnir. So eventually this is going to get loose and just fall out of the hand, which is kind of annoying because nobody wants that. And I don't want to have to do a hot water test over and over again with this. So we have him with Mjolnir here. We have him with this effect that's not going to stay on because just my luck. He gets a decent ab crunch. He doesn't really go back at all too much. His head moves up and down. No, it's just a regular ball peg. Pop that back on there. There you go. He has double jointed knees, thigh swivel, boot cut, all the good stuff. Standard Marvel Legends goodness that we've come to know and love. It's just his character. I'm not really gonna be he's gonna get a shelf spot maybe, but like I'm not really gonna be championing him or anything. He's probably gonna stand there with the board just like that, and that's that. This fig for it being a repaint and a re-release of a fig that a lot of people can't get. I see a lot of folks repainting this. We're probably going to be seeing a lot of chrome repaints to get the Silver Surfer that people wanted but couldn't find because of Walgreens. This is a Walgreens exclusive in the States. EB Games up here in Canada. So yeah, once this fig drops, I imagine a lot of people will be rushing to get it to do the repaint. But then afterwards, I feel like it'll be falling to the wayside, just like that infamous Doom. So yeah, this wasn't going to be a long review. I just really wanted to kind of open this up and play with it. We're going to take some time to do some quick photos with it and show y'all. But if you guys like this video, please give me a like, subscribe, watch it to the end because I put dope photos at the end and little tidbits. And also follow me on IG, follow me here on YouTube, and keep showing me love if you like it. If not, then you can go ahead and dislike it or do nothing. It's up to you. Either way, this has been my review. Out of 10, I'm giving this fig. Yeah, we're gonna give this a 6. Just because they didn't take anything away from the other one. Maybe I would have liked a couple more hands, but I like the fig and I like the presentation. I just feel like we don't need any more characters that are either dead in the comics or that are just kind of like one-offs. I don't know where to put this on my shelf. I already don't know where to put King Thanos and the Fallen, as you can see, I mean, not the Fallen, but the Rider is just kind of, he chills. He goes back in his box usually. So anyways, it's your boy, ActionFiggySkinny. Thank y'all for watching. Peace. Real quick before I go, let's just do some quick comparisons so that, you know, just to make some people happy. Let's get him pulls up against King Thanos, who towers over him. Right there. Let's put these two together. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. And then let's get him next to the Rider, who's been waiting here patiently for his turn. For his shine. There you go. There's a Cosmic Rider, and there's... yeah. I actually have the classic Thanos that just released to compare him as well, but didn't really feel like I needed to get him off the show, considering these are basically the same things. So there's your comparisons. And yeah, thank y'all for watching. Stay tuned for some picks.